stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UAB Blazers, taking on last year's national champions, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gaines. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Murray. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. Run it out of the shotgun.
Well, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Hunt over the middle. It's Gaines. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The offense now operating in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Baker. Pressure is coming. End zone ahead. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. Well, No surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, there are 3 things there that seem to be working against him on that play. The receiver didn't really sell the curl route that well. The pass looked to be late, and the corner was right there to break on the ball.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's caught. It's Allen. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball at the 34. And the Blazers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, UAB. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gaines. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Rice offense on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Finds his man. It's Gaines. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down at the 47.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue.
Looking for a deep completion. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Owls.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gain on that return. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Allen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Blazers looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Blazers. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Extra point splits the uprights. Bringing it out. It's Gaines. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Baker. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. A quick throw to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. It's another big play by the senior quarterback.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. And we're going to throw now on first down. On the move now. And he just throws it away. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Takes a deep shot on the move. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's another deep shot. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Rice. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So it's Rice in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The Blazers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Hits your hands.
Touchdown, UAB. This quarterback on fire today. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gaines. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. And the Rice offense is out there again. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Baker. Snags a good throw. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
21. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner is brought down. Takes the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Grab by the receiver. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to root the sticks. No huddle here for the offense.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Bringing pressure. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Press coverage now from the secondary. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. And the Blazers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Blazers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The Blazers have first and 10 here.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
That's reeled in. It's Allen. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Swarm to the pass rush. The sack. The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on second and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Baker. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. These quarterbacks quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Gaines. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass. It's Baker. He's got it right near the end zone. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Rice. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarter.
It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Now, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Here's the second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air. It's Baker. The pocket breaking down. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown. Out. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Barker. The Blazers will crank up the tempo.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. Quick throw to the left. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Rice. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back and waiting patiently to read the quarterback?